If you haven't started yet, start today. Get something, fast pray, and I encourage you, make food part of it. Don't just skip on it because you can find something else, but make food part of it, at least one meal a day, just to make that impact and start something new for you. Today's verse is out of Ephesians 6:18, and it says, with every prayer and request, pray at all times in the Spirit, and stay alert in this, with all perseverance and intercession for all the saints. Today I wasn't planning on doing this. We're going to do it later in the week, but due to the world circumstances, we need to be praying for our missionaries and those in countries that the Christian faith is not welcomed, especially Afghanistan. If you've been watching the news, which I don't like watching, but you can't avoid it right now, it's a scary place right now if you're a Christian in Afghanistan. We've had reports missionaries are being threatened, saying they know where they are. There's a good chance we could see people not having their lives anymore because of the choices they made. So we need to be covering these saints. People in our church are saints. Yes, it can be hard to recognize that at times, but they are. We need to be covering them in prayer. Deep prayer, not little prayer, but actually setting aside time. So as we've set aside time this week to pray over our house and our neighborhoods and our work, we set aside to pray over the hospitals and the doctors and the nurses and the patients. And I'm telling you, that was, I was at Livingston Hospital. There was other people that made it there yesterday. I've talked to the people working there. They need more prayer. And they need prayer for the workers because there's few. And so continue that prayer. Continue to do that. You can keep doing that. But today I want to add, we are going to be praying for our missionaries. And again, those Christians and nations where it's life-threatening to be a Christian. I want you to go ahead and spend whatever time you can set aside, especially on your fasting parts that you're supposed to be doing this, to pray intentionally over their safety, over the fact that what they're doing is impacting a dark place and kingdom, protect their kids, and if it is for them to get out now, and that's what God's will is, that they would have doors open for their freedom to get away. But yes, let's spend time doing that, intentionally praying over Afghanistan. You can pray over all the other countries too. It's just that one's right on my mind right now, and I've been getting a lot of updates in different ways that it could become very, very dangerous the next couple of days with very sad consequences. Talk about following Christ and setting aside your life for Him. They got to make the real decision of what that looks like. And so we're going to be in deep prayer over that. I can't wait till you guys get back tomorrow. We're going to add another aspect to this, and we're going to continue to be active in our fasting and our prayer for this community.